I was on a plane last year, okay, going from New York to LA, okay? And me and my girlfriend were one side of the plane, there was the aisle, and the other side, there were these two huge fat women, okay? Proper fat. One of them just got on and went, "Can I have a belt extension?" "Yeah, of course you can, you've earned it," right? So, proper. In fact, I was thinking of calling the pilot out and going, should one of us swap with one of them? Otherwise, we're just going to Canada. Do you know what I mean? And one of them was even fatter than the other one, okay? And she was there, and she'd got on the plane with one of those takeaway buckets of fast food. Bucket. I mean, there's your first clue. When did that happen? When did fat people just give up? When did they go into a shop and go, "Oh, fuck it, just treat me like a farmyard animal"? Really? Give me it in a bucket. In fact, just strap it to my fucking head and I'll just... A bucket? Really? You want your meal in a bucket? Yes. Right? So she's there and she's chowing down, right? And I swear she turns to her fat friend and says, "This is the best fried chicken I've had all day." But I'm not having a go. I'm not having a go. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because even though it is their own fault, and it is their own fault, I don't know if you know this about fat people, they fucking love cake. They love it. They love it, right? And I blame the food industries, because you go into a supermarket and it's just packed with that stuff. Everything's packed with hydrogenated fats and extra calories and sugar and butter and everything, and they love that, okay? And there's always a big door, isn't there, to a supermarket? It's always, they've got a quadruple door, isn't it? No one's ever been too fat to get through the door of a supermarket, okay? And it opens automatically, so they don't have to waste calories pushing anything. There's just, and it's a good job it opens automatically, because usually it's glass and they can see the pie from down the road and they're in like that. Grazing, right? So, I say, keep the big door, sure, keep the big door. Come on, fat people, come in you go. But when they get in there, it's all fresh fruit and veg. It's all whole grain, it's all stuff that's good for you, okay? Of course they'll be confused at first. They go, well, that's not real food to them. They think Brussels sprouts is packaging, right? They're looking, where's the cakes, where's the cakes? The cakes are over here, but the cakes are through a different door. But this door is human-sized, okay? So now they go, there's the cakes. They go, "Oh, fuck, I can't get in. I can't get through the fucking door. I can't. And they're starving. They go, "Oh, God, what's this? I've got to eat some, what's this, a banana?" Right. And they go back, "Oh, no, I still can't. Back and have a carrot." They're back and forth for days, and the fat's falling off them. Soon they can slip through the door and have a cake. They can't get out again. No, but I mean... But we've got to do something. We've got to intervene. And people say, no, it's nothing to do with you. It's up to them. It's their body. It's their life. And that's true. But we don't say that about wearing crash helmets. Or if you've got a heroin addict in the family, you don't go, "Oh, it's his life. He loves heroin." You know, you go, "No, you've got to stop this. Please don't die." And you get him and you throw him in a cupboard for 3 weeks or something. You can't throw a fat person in a cupboard. You're back in like me. But, you know... Heroin addicts, they don't weigh anything, you can throw them around willy-nilly, right? But, in fact, when they're lying there with a needle hanging out, you just get the needle and flick, and they just go into the cupboard like that, okay? Fat people, you've got to lure them in. A little trail of chocolates, and they just follow that anywhere, like that. But we've got to do something, because 1/3 of the world are obese, and 1/3 of the world are starving. The fat ones are eating the skinny ones' food, basically. I know most of the skinny ones are in Africa, so out of sight, out of mind, I know, but no, I can talk about Africa like that, because I'm from Britain and we used to own it. We did. When we had the empire and we ruled the world before you took over, we owned Africa. But then in the 50s and 60s, Africa wanted to be self-ruled. They wanted independence. And they said, look, we'd like to run it ourselves. We went, fine. So gradually we started giving Africa back to the Africans. And by the 70s, it was totally run by the Africans themselves. And of course, in the 80s, we get a phone call. Hello? Hello? Who's that? Africa. What do you want? We're starving. You should have thought of that before you wanted independence. Well, we didn't know there'd be a drought, did we? Drought, I'll give you a drought. This is true. When I was a kid, I was about 10, we had a really long, hot summer, okay? And there was a hosepipe ban. You couldn't water your flowers. We've all suffered. So, that's true, actually. One long, hot summer, and the water ran out, and we didn't know what to do. We thought, what can we do? And there was people coming around your house trying to tell you how to conserve water. They were saying things like, when you brush your teeth, don't let the tap just run. You know, put a little glass in it. And they came around, they were putting house bricks in the cistern of the toilet to save water. And there was public information films on the television. There was one advert that was like, it was like an animation, and it was like a couple in the bath. And it said, conserve water, take a bath with a friend. Which I did. I say a friend, he was more a friend of my granddad's. But, no. £10 is a lot to a kid in England. What? He taught me a lot, he taught me a lot. Stuff like, you don't wash it like that, give it here. Right.